I'm getting new lenses put in my usual sunglasses, so for today, I'm wearing this old pair. Unfortunately, my dad's still in the hospital and his condition remains in limbo. Since there wasn't much I could do directly, my mom said to go ahead and return home for the time being. And after a 12-hour flight back, I walked into my house to be greeted by a moth infestation. Ugh, they're clothes moths. So that means going through and cleaning out all of my wardrobe in closets and drawers. I've been doing load after load of laundry, and I'm becoming an expert at hand washing sweaters. I'm trying to look at the silver lining. Nothing to get you to clean out and evaluate your wardrobe like a moth infestation. It's like my upholstery teacher told me, you know when you clean out your toolbox? When you drop it. Kind of like what I talked about in video 12, how I need a proverbial gun to my head to kick myself into action. Well, the moth infestation's doing that for me. Fortunately, I've only found a few articles of clothing that were damaged, and I tossed those out right away. I've also found items that I've forgotten about and am okay with letting go, so that's been good. Plus, I've rediscovered pieces that I forgot about but love. This process is making me decide which articles of clothing I really want to keep, knowing that I need to care for them and wear them, not just abandon them in the drawer or the back of a closet as food for icky moths. Finding forgotten items of clothing reminds me of something else. I used to really be into jewelry. One day, I found a bracelet I completely forgot I owned, and I told myself, when you can't remember what jewelry you have too much. Since then, I haven't bought any more jewelry for myself. The other day, I read an interesting article about gratitude. It said that gratitude affects your brain at the biological level. It boosts the neurotransmitters dopamine and serotonin. Now, here's what really hit me. Just trying to think of things you're grateful for forces you to focus on the positive aspects of your life. And that simple act increases serotonin production. So when you're in one of those ruts where it seems like your life is complete shit and you can't think of anything to be grateful for, it doesn't matter. You don't have to find anything. It's the searching that counts. A couple years ago, someone gave me this gorgeous journal. I didn't use it for a long time because it was just too pretty. Silly, right? Well, I finally decided to use it as a gratitude journal. I was good about writing in it for a couple months, but just like I forgot about some of my favorite articles of clothing, I forgot about my gratitude journal. My last entry was 6 months ago. It's definitely time to get back to that. My first entry is going to be about dealing with moths. Even though it feels like the laundry will never end and it's a complete drag, I'm incredibly grateful that I have a working washer and dryer in my home. Otherwise, I'd be living at the laundromat.